to the ground. And I started wearing this braid because when I first got into this business, all these girls, they were wearing their hair down. It was flowy, it was pretty. And I wore this braid one time, and my husband was like, you got to keep the braid because nobody else is doing it. And he said if anybody comes to a WWE show for the first time, they'll remember the girl with the braid. It's one thing that's very innovative, and I get to use it as a weapon. They think that we put some special sound effects to it. No. It makes a huge loud noise and it leaves a mark. So it's real.
WWE superstars, they want to see how far they can go, how far they can push, how much they can challenge themselves.
The human body is not supposed to endure that.
There's something special about our business, and it's so hard to make it to the top no matter what gender you are. But our women, you can't not watch them.
Okay, just picks her up. The women in WWE have become an integral part of what we do. 40% of our audience is female. So as you begin to navigate the road to WrestleMania, you're trying to approach it with them in the same manner that you approach it with the guys. You're trying to approach the storytelling in the same manner. There's only so much real estate within each show to feature something. Make this the most important thing. Make that the most important thing. It's not easy to do, and it's ever changing.
I'm such a type A person. I plan. And yet, with wrestling, you just can't. You have to live day to day, week to week. You don't always get what you want. You don't always get what you deserve. You get what you get when it's given to you, and you just take it and you have to run with it. And it's fucking annoying. My name is Chelsea Green, and I have gone by Jada, Laurel Van Ness, Reclusa, Victorious, and now I go by my real name, Chelsea Green. It's Chelsea Green! So I started wrestling in January of 2014. I always wanted to be a diva. I think it represents everything that I loved about WWE, the beauty and the sparkles. Are you ready for the shit show that is gear? Because we've got some of it right here. I take pride in never wearing a set of gear twice. This is probably 30 sets of gear in here, ranging from $600 to $1,500. And I know that's a whole another problem. I found someone who specifically makes these hats, and then the skirts, I just love the skirts. I think the skirts give me a fun girly quality.
Chelsea Green is an entertainment goddess.
I would say my character is a Karen. I think my role is to provide entertainment, and that is in the form of comedic relief.
Ichabod Crane would be proud.
And selling for the girls. Selling is the art of taking someone's move.
You know what? Chelsea's got the killer.
It's the way that you take that move and you make it look brutal.
Chelsea Green, face to face, top of the ladder, high above the ring.
For someone to win, somebody else has to lose. Guess what? I'll be the loser if that means being booked every day.
Chelsea Green!
You want me to pour salsa and cake on my head? Say less.
Oh man, this is a tragedy for Chelsea.
we're getting paid a lot of money to look like assholes. I'm okay with that. It's not fair, but you know what? We're rich and we're sparkly and everybody loves us. As much as I talk about, winning doesn't matter, obviously, of course, as a wrestler, we have goals, we set timelines for ourselves, and of course, one of the goals is always to be a WWE champion. Obviously, as a female in wrestling, I have thought about what it would look like to be in a WrestleMania or win a championship. So I have the perfect outfit set aside that I have been dreaming about wearing. We've got my face on everything. If you didn't think I was obnoxious before, you will after you see that. This weekend, I am going to my hometown. I'm going back to Vancouver. I'm from an island off the coast of Vancouver, but I'm going to Vancouver. We are going to do a huge live event in Vancouver. I have invited all my friends, all my family, but I'm still trying to get booked. So that is the tricky thing about wrestling. It is the freaking crack of dawn. Everyone is on their way to Survivor Series, and I am not. I just kept hoping that someone would call me and tell me I was on. But the funny thing about wrestling is nobody tells you when you're not on. So you just kind of have to figure it out yourself. Shit you not. I bought 15 tickets. I have all my friends and family coming. Every fucking bridesmaid's coming. And so far, in the past 3 days, I've had to awkwardly rip the Band-Aid off to my friends and family that I'm not on the show. Yeah. That is...
What a whiny brat.
Upsetting, equal parts frustrating, but also, that's show business, baby. That's my little sis. It's butter. Look at you. You're going to be a star. You love your auntie? Yes. Here's the great thing about being in Canada. I get to see my friends and my family. I get to stay with my sister, and it kind of just takes the pain and the sting away from not being booked. My whole career, I feel like this is exactly what happens to me every time I get a little nugget of hope. So something happens. 2019, my debut, and I broke my arm. And that slowed me down. When I finally came back, I thought, that this was the beginning of the rest of my life. I broke my arm again for the second time on live television. And I got released one day in 2022. I texted Triple H and I asked for my job back. And he gave it to me. I mean, that's the guy, right? He decides our fate. Okay, she knows. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. I'm going up to watch in the box. Good luck. Happy birthday, baby. It's really strange for someone like me who likes to control everything, because I can't. And that's the weird thing about wrestling is it's not a sport. You don't just score more goals and become the captain and win a championship. That's not how it works. I hope that the creative team deems me worthy of a championship, but I can control my attitude, I can control what I look like, and, I can control, that's really it, isn't it?
She's worked so hard. She's really worked from the bottom up. Our fans were demanding for a long time for our women to have more titles. And I was so excited for Chelsea to fight for the first ever female United States championship.
So Chelsea's one of the characters in the show that you can have do just about anything. Tonight she gets an opportunity to be a bit more serious, and as we make history and debut sort of what many people would call like the secondary title in the women's division, we give them something else to fight for, just like the men. They have the world titles, they have the US titles, they have the intercontinental titles, right? It's a stepping stone to bigger things. This is a moment for her to step to another level.
Oh, well, you're coming over here to kiss my ass now? Because
No,
you want me to
I
say good
wasn't,
things about you
actually.
tonight?
I was coming to find out if I'm winning or losing.
Why? Did you hear something?
You know, I say yes to everything. I will never, ever, ever say no. And because of that is why I am in the running to become your next United States Women's Champion. Can you explain in theory, the layout of the match?
Bell rings. What do you envision?
Well, the bell rings, and I imagine me immediately cutting her off, even if it's like a bitch slap, and tossing her out. Wait, I'm pinning with a leg drop? We went back and forth talking about the leg drop and if we were going to still put that in.
She drop kicks fucking,
What?
Have you ever heard of Hulk Hogan? I don't know if you've ever heard.
No, I've never done a leg drop. I've never done a leg drop.
The second we asked you, could you go on a
I know, but I thought it was because it was in the middle of the match.
drop kick? This is going to be good.
Like, I'll do it. You know, I trust you. So, like, I know, but it's like I've never jumped off the rope like that. Like, see, oh my god, yeah, I fucking peed myself. Why not the finish? Why not an prettier? I'm not one to argue about finishes or what creative wants from me. I just do it. But every now and then, there's a moment that I need to fight for. And the leg drop, that was never going to happen. I'm not going to lie. I'm feeling some type of way about it not being my finish. It feels so weird. It feels so weird that it's not my finish. Because I never win. A finishing move is so personal. It's us. It's a part of the history of me as a wrestler.
And out Chelsea Green. Pretty hell.
I've called it the unprettier, I'm prettier, and the unpretty her. So to then have this moment that's going to go down in history, what? How could I use someone else's moves? Not mine.
How are you? You okay? Yeah, should be, right? Yeah.
I'm panicking.
Yeah, what, how much time do you guys have?
Like 6.
See, don't be nervous, huh?
Okay. Good luck. You excited?
I did great. Thank you.
Oh, I can't wait.
With this outfit, are you kidding?
I know.
Like, are you kidding?
It's the outfit.
It's the outfit.
Thank you.
It's so good. You can't get any better than this. Winning in this outfit? I mean,
She's about to walk on into the history books.
Oh, you fucking deserve this, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Remember this for the rest of your life.
Thank you. I'm gonna remember that for the rest of my life. You saying something nice. The following is the finals of the inaugural Women's United States Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Victoria, British Columbia, Canada, is Chelsea Green.
Oh my goodness. Are you seeing this? Chelsea Green's ring gear are pictures of herself.
Brilliant, absolutely brilliant from Chelsea Green.
And here comes Nation, who had knocked off Chelsea Green back in October in the infamous dumpster match.
so excited.
It is all about being crowned the very first Women's United States Champion. So here we go. Green went to the big chick out of the box. Beats and misses as well. Think about the history here that's on the line. The first ever women's United States champion. On the rope rider. Connecting for the win. And the title and a kick out by Machen. Chelsea thought she had it. Machen says, I don't think so. Now Green. Oh no! Thank goodness Piper Niven was there. That would have been an absolute disaster for Chelsea. And now Machen takes that ball. It lands right in front of what could be her title. Can she get Chelsea in the ring? Chelsea Green may be down and out. Covered out by Machen. Green able to barely get her long leg on the bottom rope. Long Island's behind Chelsea Green. Oh my goodness!
I was always going to use the unprettier. To think that we would do anything other than use my finisher.
Damn, she's fucking amazing. Holy crap.
Here's your winner at the inaugural. I'm so happy for her. So happy for her.
Oh yeah.
And Chelsea Green.
So bad.
Chelsea Green makes
This shit
history
sucks.
as the first ever women's United States champion.
That was good. Yeah, I haven't even caught my breath yet. I don't know. I think tomorrow I'll wake up and it'll hit me, but right now it hasn't. Thank you.
No crying.
Why make Chelsea Green the U.S. champion in this moment? There's an old Maya Angelou saying, people don't remember what you say, they don't remember the things you do, they remember how you make them feel. Whatever we're doing with her right now and whatever she's doing on screen to deliver it is starting to captivate people and they're starting to get behind her. And when you find somebody that kind of gets that feel, it's the right time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you for trusting me.
You learned it.
Yes. My nose, yes. I know. Got them? What do you got for me? Oh, they're cute. It says my name. It says my name. Before this moment, I haven't really been like that excited about moments in my career. It was truly, I felt like it was 11 years built up to that moment, and all those people in that arena knew all the shit I've gone through to get there. The tryouts, the broken bones, you know, the releases, all of it. They all know that, and they were like, this is her moment, and we are here for nobody else but her. That was just like, if I was emotional, I would have cried, but I'm not a crier.
You've never heard this knee before, right?
No.
All right, what questions you got?
You don't think there's anything more? I'm just here trying.
Nothing to be honest at all. It's already healed that.
It's
already healed that.
Okay.
You turned this from a 2-ligament problem to a 1-ligament problem. That was the benefit of William. Remember we talked right after the injury?
Yeah.
I said we need to give this a couple weeks. We're having a hard time bending in. That was the end.
Oh, I got it. Yeah.